Down is on to 100 days of Indy.
Yeah,
right here on Pix 11.
Yeah, let's check in with Justin Walters, who is live inside Pix Plaza with a little surprise for us.
Yeah, a little bit of a nice surprise behind me. We're going to feature this beautiful vehicle in a second, but as you mentioned, there's a new show coming right here to Pix 11. It's called Indy, 100 Days to Indy. It's going to preview some of the top drivers in the world, gearing up for the Indianapolis 500 and putting viewers in the driver's seat. It all goes down tomorrow. Here's a preview of 100 Days to Indy.
The race is where the money's made. You know, a lot of people, they can crack under that pressure.
You know what we're trying to do here to start this thing off? You do you. No reason we can't win this race, man.
You make 1,000 decisions in a race, and if you make one wrong decision, that's your day done. You've got to be perfect across the board.
One of the drivers taking us along for the ride in the 100 Days to Indy is 2017 and 2019 IndyCar Series champion Josef Newgarden, representing Penske. Joseph, thank you for being with us this early morning, coming from Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I'm glad we could bring a car out. I wish I could do some laps, but I think it's a little busy in this city right now.
Hey, don't say anything just yet. I mean, I was trying to get into that vehicle. It looks pretty tight, but how close is this to the real thing that you're driving?
Yeah, I mean, this is the real deal right here. So I'll be driving a car just like this in the Indianapolis 500. I just love that people are going to get a whole behind the scenes on what this is really like to prepare and try and win that race. You know, I think you've seen it, you've heard about it. Everyone, when you say Indy 500, people know what you're talking about, but they don't really know the inner workings of what it's like to try and drive one of these. So you're going to get an inside look on how crazy these vehicles really are.
It's a great opportunity to peel back the curtain. It's going to premiere tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on Pix 11. So when they first approach you about the idea of 100 Days to Indy, did you just jump at the opportunity?
You gotta thank my wife. I'm an introvert, so I was not jumping at the opportunity. But what I love about it is that it is gonna be an unprecedented look that people have never had. They're gonna learn about our sport in a way they've never seen before. And so I wanted to give that to our sport. And it's not just me. You're gonna see a lot of the other drivers, the families, the personnel that work. It's really a team sport. I think most people think with racing it's just about the driver, but you're gonna see that it's so much bigger than that. It really is about how the team works together to solve a puzzle. Every weekend we show up, we're just trying to solve the puzzle quicker and win the race. And you're going to get that perspective that I don't think people have really had in the past.
It's exciting to know we're this close to the Indianapolis 500. So for those that are unaware about the Indy Series, what are the big differences between NASCAR as well as F1? Give us, I guess, a quick instructional tutorial about the series.
Yeah, so I grew up a motorsports fan. I watched IndyCar racing, NASCAR, Formula One, all of it. You know, the Indianapolis 500, this is our 107th running. So this is the oldest form of motorsport that you're going to find on the planet. It's a really great championship. You know, it's very akin to Formula One if you're a big fan of that. If you've seen Drive to Survive, I think you're naturally going to love 100 Days to Indy. This is going to show you inside our world. But it is different. We're a very versatile form of motorsports. The Indy 500 is totally different than a street course race that we just ran a couple weeks ago at Long Beach. So we do all different types of racing. You really have to be the best of the best when you run these cars because each week it's changing, it's flowing a lot. And the documentary is going to really explain that, you know, the complexity of why our sport changes week after week.
You're going to be front and center. I did read up that you're an extreme ping pong player. You also competed in the NFL Combine. So are you ready to have your personality out there for everyone to see?
A little bit nervous about it, but yeah, I love it. Like, look, I play ping pong. Everyone thinks they're good at ping pong in racing. That's why I started this charity event for Serious Fun Children's Network, where we do a ping pong tournament every year trying to raise funds for that. But it's one of the things, I don't know if they'll show this during the month of May when we're trying to prepare, but people get together. Someone has a ping pong table that they bring to the track. Everybody competes.
Really?
Race car drivers are the most competitive people you will ever meet in this world. So whatever it is, if we're gonna do a 100-yard foot race or it's ping pong or we're racing on the track, we're just constantly competing. We come off the track doing 240 miles per hour and we wanna play ping pong and beat each other at that. So it's never ending, our competition in our world.
I feel like you've given a great sales pitch on why people should tune in, but give me one final takeaway for where people can see this video and they're gonna be like, wow, I didn't know this about your sport.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all about the Indy 500. You know, we run a whole championship. You're gonna learn about what IndyCar is really about, but it's kind of like the Kentucky Derby. You've seen it, you know about it, but you don't really know what goes into it. And I think with this is such a fascinating sport. These things are so crazy complex, and there's so much more to it than just driving the car quickly. you want to really know what IndyCar is like, you've got to watch this documentary series.
So they didn't tell you, now you have to get into this car and go up to FDR, okay?
Oh, that's my job. I know how to do that. I'm going to take care of that.
Absolutely. That is Josef Newgarden representing Penske. 100 Days to Indy is going to premiere right here on Pix 11, 9 p.m. Make sure you tune in. As he mentioned, it's going to be a great opportunity to peel back the curtain. You get to see all the interesting personalities. I'll be tuning in. Dan and Hazel, it sounds like we need to have a watch party tomorrow at 9 p.m. I know that's by bedtime, though.
I do have a question.
Of course.
Just curious. What happens if they've had too much water to drink before a race?
Oh, that is a great question. What if you've had too much water to drink before a race?
Oh, great question. You got to just go. It's
Really?
never happened to me. My teammates have done that. But look, if you got to go. You got to go. You can't stop. There's no stopping and taking a break in the race.
Who knows? You might see that during the show. You got to go, you got to go. I mean,
Gotta go.
you have a job at hand. Complete the race and try to win it, right?
It's like us here. You gotta go.
But I'm not gonna go
That's too
right
much,
here.
Dan. That's too much.
Go ahead. Can you get in the car?
Absolutely not. The thing is too tight. I'm not going to even try it. Like, honestly, it is this tight. Even if I threw a lot of butter or milk to try to slide
the
in,
Crisco.
there's no way. Absolutely no way.
Look how
Look at
tight
how
that
thin this
is.
is. Dan, I need to get back up there in the studio for the rest of the show. I will not be able
All
to
right.
get out if I
Fair
can
enough.
get in.
Fair
Wow.
enough.
All right. Looking forward to the show. Thanks, Justin.